and gentlemen, today we're going to be checking out how Coinbase made $500,000 trading in 5 days. This is going to be a very big and very in-depth search into see if this is real or is it just a bunch of, you know, our favorite, what's it called? Stop the cap, basically, is happening because
Stop the cap.
there's a little bit of delay. But basically, guys, we're going to be breaking down his trade, not the entire video, but we're going to be going through the process of the broker and actually explain what's happening with this, because there's so many red flags happening, and for people to think that this is real, well, you should question yourself a little bit.
I don't think so. No, 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 no.
Subscribe now.
No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen.
Now, first off, let's watch a little bit of the video, but then we're going to skip immediately to the end where the big, chunky parts, the parts that you guys really need to see, okay? So, if any question or comments, once again, guys, we are live, and thank you for making a live stream.
Thank you very much.
And welcome to new people coming in.
Welcome.
We have Lisa saying he hedged the dude, had a broker so he can manipulate the results. We're going to dive into that. I got a lot of details to share with you guys. So, let's watch the intro. We're going to skip to 25 minutes. We're not watching the entire thing, okay?
Huh. Hold up, wait.
Need a wick out and go.
So basically, it's him trading for 5 days. No stop losses, no take profits. Very interesting, right?
Allegedly, that's ignorant.
Now we're going to skip to a little bit past it, guys. We're not watching the entire thing. Here's him in his P&L.
Allegedly, that's ignorant.
And now we're going to skip to the 25 minute and 46 seconds. We're going to watch about a 30-second clip there, okay? And then we're going to move into the core details that you're going to be very interested to see, okay?
You know what I'm saying? Oh, God. Okay. Let's do it.
Now, he plays music, so I can't play the entire thing. But basically, this is where he closes the trades out, okay? So, from 26 minutes to here, up to 26 minutes and 23 seconds, he closes the trade right about here. And you'll see that he successfully took over a $500,000 trade and his massive movement. So, once again, we're all wondering, is this real? Is this legit? Now we're going to skip to 26 minutes and 39 seconds where he shows off the so-called P&L with his such a good broker, right? So this is the key issue when it comes to Coinbase. When it comes to all his so-called live trading and results, why is it with this broker? Well, we're going to dive into that a little bit. Also, we have some other comments coming in. Hi, boss. Thank you guys for making the stream.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to new people coming in.
Welcome.
Let's see. Let's go to the 26 minute and 39 seconds. There we go. So this is the broker. So already, guys, you don't have to watch the entire video. We see that his balance is now $724,000. We see it with this broker, KOT Forex. Now, why this broker? Doesn't show stop losses, doesn't have take profits, a lot of red flags, right? But why the broker? So let's dive into that, okay? First off, when it comes to this broker, we can see some very funny business happening. And people also said the same thing. You'll see that Coinbase on his Instagram, you'll see first 2 weeks on Trade Locker on KOT Forex broker from 15,000 account to 150 plus 150,000 in profit. And people are saying the same thing. No stop loss for any positions? Really?
Stop the cap.
Think about this. Over $500,000 made, and there's no take profit and no stop losses, right? We think that it's all real, right? It's real. Let's ask Michael. Maybe Michael.
Stop it. Get some help.
Let's break down a little bit more. All right. So I had a bad. This is kind of bad. I feel bad for anyone that just realized Coinbase is a fraud. LOL, back in 2018, he posted some about starting a KOT Forex and deleted it so quick. He's 100% the owner and has been admitted it in the past. So basically, is he trading on his own platform, controlling his own trades? Let's dive even deeper about this, especially when you start seeing the reviews on KOT Forex. They are so negative. It is this bleeding 1-star reviews. Let's go through some of these reviews. The broker is horrible, absolute fake, and manipulated charts. The broker trades against their clients and will drain your account every single time. Please stop giving these ridiculous people your money. Another one. Too bad we can't give KOT forex 0 stars. Their poor trading or view alike from trading platform is a joke. TP and stop loss not working. Well, maybe that's why Qbanks doesn't even use it. Support service not replying. Account with your money. Oh my God, we got more red flags. The company is definitely a scam. They manipulate their charts and prices to ensure that you hit your stop loss. Well, if you don't have a stop loss like Qbanks, you don't have to worry about your stop loss ever getting hit, right?
Stop the cap.
I'm not speaking on the slippage, that's normal. I'm referring to the whole wide variance. This is absolutely crazy when you start looking at all 116 reviews, negative reviews. Like, this is crazy. They keep requesting payment to unlock. What? You gotta send money just to get a payment out? Those con artists almost got away with it. These con artists almost got away with it. Look at this. Negative review after negative review after negative review. But we're supposed to think that his trading over 5 days was legit. Right? That's legit, right?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Let's dive in a little bit deeper. I like this clip because I found an older clip. We're only got to play a few seconds of this because, once again, it has music.
It's a forex feud between these two influencers, Ryan Gilpin and Qbanks, aka Quillen Black. It's very clear that Q has a lot to hide since it's a known fact. Qbanks and Anthony own KOT Forex.
Now, I've already put 2 exposed videos, one on Anthony. This guy's, another person who's like click the link below, Mania, and also when it comes to Qbanks, once again, they own this, most likely they own this platform. But when it comes to KOT Forex, is it legit in the United States? No, it's an overseas broker. Now, why would they do this? Now, understand, if you have a broker within the United States, you have to go through a lot of government agencies just to get your platform approved. So if something bad happens, they can recover the funds. There's a lot of safety when it comes to regulated brokers. But when you have a broker that's overseas, it does allow Americans based off approval. But when it comes to, why it's not, authorized in the United States, because basically they allow Americans, but you're not going to get your American protection. And it's based off of approval. So if you look at this, the country listing of how many countries ban it, it's the main reason because it's not a licensed company. Now, they did say, this is very interesting, this company, KOT Forex, is a corporation number, blah, blah, blah. We'll go through that. The laws of St. Vincent. Now, when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, this company must be legit. In St. Vincent, right? It must be.
Stop the cap.
No. We dive a little bit deeper, peel back the onion just to get to the core of what is actually happening. Before we do that, before we dive into that, why is this being heavily promoted? Well, because this broker has a high commission, 28.6%. Okay? Wow, people are like, you know what? If I become an affiliate of this, I can get some good income. Well, they allow influencers, educators, and marketers to be part of their program so you guys can get affiliate links, earn off the volume. We're talking about an entire impressive way for people to make money off the affiliate links. So when people like Qbanks says, hey guys, I'm making $500,000 in 5 days of trading on a broker that's not, I would say is not licensed, then you got to ask yourself,
Stop the cap.
And also, why?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Because when people click the link below, they get a massive kickback, especially if you own the platform and an affiliate of the platform, trading without stop losses up to towards of $500,000. Is this making sense to you? Now let's move on a little bit deeper outside the affiliate links in the programs. Now, they also have a funded challenge. And you have to ask yourself, are these funded challenges live markets? Well, the broker side is supposedly live, but when it comes to the challenges sides, they are not live. So you're going to be on a demo server. Yes. We got FC Mozart. Gosh, you're taking my thunder, bro. FC Mozart says, FTO Forex closed in September 2025 after warning to withdraw, likely due to legal and regulatory pressure on unregulated broker. Man, you took my thunder away. But we're going to give him a hand clap for, pointing it out before me. Good job on that. And it's gone.
And it's gone.
So, once again, be careful. But when it comes to this, was it real? Being the owner of your own broker, trading on your own broker, and being able to manipulate the trades and calling it so-called live. It wasn't live at all, but kind of weird at the same point. No take profit, no stop loss. Man, this sounds like a recipe for a professional trader, right? All right, now let's move on to some other thing. This is one of the cool, amazing points when it comes to this broker. Now, the clearinghouse. Why is it that when we look at Robinhood, we look at Maryland Edge, we see Webull, they all have clearinghouses? What does that mean? Basically, when you submit a trade to your broker, the broker has that trade going through a company or organization to verify the trade. Right? Let's read the definition, right? A designated intermediary between a buyer and seller in the financial market to guarantee or to verify trades. Why is it when we look at KOT Forex, when it claims to be licensed, and when we look at the license code over here, we look at KOT Forex and it's part of the laws of St. Vincent, right? Why don't we find this company with their clearinghouse? Because if you check out the website, it doesn't mention anything about clearinghouses. But if we go to their government agency, when it comes to the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank that is designed for, clearing their trades, I don't find KOT Forex on their I don't see it anywhere on their website. I don't find it at all. Why is that? Well, they pretty much, I would say, just made it up on their website, and then they're like, we're licensed because we put a number on there, side with trades, said the same thing about their broker, but you do the same research for the company, for their so-called licensed broker, and you can't find it. Because these individuals, like Q Banks, has affiliation or ownership in this broker, gets massive kickbacks, and when they give you a trading account on a simulated account, it doesn't matter. Your money is pretty much gone. But when it comes to the deposits, guys, they do take by debit, I saw. But when I did the reviews on it, they mainly took it by crypto. If you're sending your money through crypto, red flag number one is pretty much going to be...
And it's gone.
So if a broker only accepts crypto, please be careful. Now let's continue on. Since we can't find them on the clearinghouse, what about the business owner? Who's the owner of this glamorous company, right? Doing so well that Q Banks can make a whole bunch of money within 5 trading days. No stop loss, no take profit, right? It's a recipe for all your money, right?
Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy.
That's where your party money is possibly going. Oh, actually, we had some other comments. KLT closed down because their tech provider kicked them off their platform. I never had a problem either. I traded with them since right after COVID. I would say I never am the fan of getting on a broker that's not licensed. I don't understand the process in thinking of it, because there are chances that your money can just be taken away and it's gone. And you're going to be like,
Surprise, motherfucker.
can't withdraw. These are red flags that you can easily avoid if you avoid companies or avoid brokers or prop firms that are not licensed. Just look it up. This is not a hard process. But as I go through it, the only owners that I see of this company, looking at some of their financial documents, looking at some of their PDFs, there's no owners. Why are the owners so difficult to be found? But the only things that I see when it comes to claims are basically Anthony's World, and also Q Banks. Well, because these are probably the owners. They trade on their own platform, and then they can modify and edit the trades, do what they want on the back end. They don't have no need for take profits or stop losses because they control every aspect of the game. And yes, guys, this is a game designed for you to click the link below. It's all entertainment. right? That's why we gotta love this clip right here.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Now, guys, this is pretty interesting overall. Do you believe that he made $500,000 trading in, forex in 5 days? Do you think it's real? You think it's fake, or is it just?
Stop the cap.
Because that's what I think it is. A bunch of how to get people to click the link below, guys. And it's absolutely crazy that this stuff continues. Overseas brokers, big claims of money, not a live trade. Come on now. Like, I saw the entire thing. Like, when you go through, you see the trades being enacted, and you see all this stuff happening in this long video that you do not need to watch. We're not going to watch the entire thing. There's a bunch of music being played that I don't want to play and get pretty much wrecked by YouTube.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
But, so, when we go through this, guys, and look at the comment section here. This is the crazy part. Watching this was very entertaining, even though it was down 60 to 90K, kept us cool. He didn't panic. Why would he panic if it's on a demo account and he controls the back end? It's possibly not even real. Man, I haven't been this inspired. Like, come on, guys. If you really think this is real, ask him to do it live on a regulated broker in the States. Let's see how he does. We got FC Mozart coming in with some fire today. KLT is how I made money to transfer to my regulated regulated. Props wasn't big when I started. King of Kings says, yes, it's a personal choice. I like unregulated. It's a personal choice. If you like regulated brokers, well, remember, there's a big difference between regulated brokers and unregulated brokers. If you have under a set amount of money with a regulated broker, you can get it back and recovered if it's the fault of the broker. But with an unregulated broker, if your money disappears because the company disappears, then you possibly be at zero, lose it all. So there's a lot of risk when it comes to this. And also, since we can't find the owner, can't verify the license, we can't determine who owns it, what happens to your personal information? That is a part that I see all the time that people just completely miss over. If you're giving them your driver's license, your passport, your ID, whatever of some sort you can use, and also your address and billing statements, to prove who you are. If you can't verify the company, you can't verify key details, who are you giving your information to? Just so you can trade on an unregulated platform, does it seem like it's worth the risk? To me, I don't feel comfortable giving my information to a company that can't be verified and held responsible if they misuse my information. Now, if you think your money's worth more than, the information, go ahead. Maybe you have very little money and you want to start trading with this. But guess what? Your personal information can be used against you. They can possibly use that information to open up accounts, credit cards, loans. There's a lot of possible red flags or negative things that can happen to you when you open yourself up to this type of things. We got FC Mode. You give that FB and IG and they sell it hard. Yes, they sell it very hard on IG and Instagram. That's why I like to play this clip. We see this and we'll see. Liz. I love that first part right here. Margin count. Broker. Where's it at? No stop loss for any positions? Right. Why don't you have a stop loss or a TP? Why would he need it? He's on his own platform, right? Because it's my choice. Or it doesn't matter because he's trading on a possible demo account, and it doesn't matter if it goes up or down because he can change the results anytime he wants to. I don't like this app. I blew my account. My stop loss was hit, but Trade Locker did not close the trades automatically. Like, already, even in his own IG post, there are negative comments about it. I mean, we can keep going through. Why would there be negative comments about his prop firm? It's because there's so many red flags associated with it, especially here. I mean, we have people already. I mean, we saw that one in October. Look, October 12th, 2025. So about 2 weeks ago and some change. They kept requesting my payment to be unlocked. They kept requesting payment to be unlocked withdrawals till Victor claimed to fix it. There are already negative claims within this month. So people are using this platform still. Why? I would say big reason is because you have big influencers who promote this stuff. And the thing that sucks about it, guys, when you're a promoter, when you have big influence, when you have over 200,000 subscribers, people follow you, people believe you, and they remove the facts. They see the red flags and they completely step over them. Just how it is. And it's part of this mentality that I'm trying to help break, is that following an influencer without facts will keep you in the dark, will keep you making problems. And
I do not want to look dumb. I don't like looking dumb.
So that's it, guys. I hope you find my analysis good. I went through this and I wanted to break down this trade, especially when I made my original video about Q Banks. I wanted to make a specific video about this broker and about his so-called $500,000 worth of trading. And if you want to check out the full video of my breakdown about Q Banks, well, I think he's a marketer, a salesman, and not a trader, check out this video right here. He doesn't pass when it comes to the checklist. I think that it's pretty much the same thing. That's why when it comes to transparency, guys, just listen to people like Trader Nick, because they give out some very good advice.
There is absolutely no reason under the sun to pay for somebody's service, mentorship group, signal service, chat rooms, access, whatever, if they themselves can't prove that they actually make money trading.
Especially when it's about $500,000 on their own, possibly on their own platform. Now, guys, let's move on to something that we all like to look at. This amazing, beautiful list of 9.5 pages, nearly 10 pages of people to expose. And we've gone through so many of them. Thank you so much. Actually, give you guys a round of applause for giving out this list and making it such a fat and interesting list. Give me a big one. Good job, guys. Woo, it sounds like we got some... Do we got some drama in the comments, guys? Keep it peaceful. We don't want anyone fighting, right? Where's my fighting stuff?
Oh no! Oh no!
King of Kings is like...
Gotcha, bitch!
Let's see. King of Kings 864 says, Lisa, you sound like you're unprofitable. You trade how you like. I'm not new to the industry. Lisa says, LOL, I'm going to keep my regulated broker. Do what you guys want to with your money. I would say please stay away from unregulated brokers. If you want to, go ahead. More than the money, understand that they have KYC. And with KYC, you're giving them your personal information. If you can't verify the company with an unregulated broker, can't verify the license, understand that your information's out there. It can be used for whatever reason that they want to. Just how it is. So be careful with that kind of stuff. For me, I don't want to deal with privacy or personal matters of like accounts being open. I don't want to deal with that type of stuff. It's honestly, it'd be like, here's me if I had that problem. Oh.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
But we'll add to the list, guys. Also, my next recorded video is going to be about prop firms. I'm posting it in the next few hours, so please check that video out. It's about basically a breakdown of the prop firms that I've been researching and going through. I hope you guys enjoy that. And another video that's going to be coming out, I hope you also enjoy. It's also a recorded video. It is going to be about influencers and prop firms, that combination. I think you guys will highly enjoy that. It took me a lot of time to edit it. It is not a live stream, so my next big video will be coming out in the next few hours. We will not be doing this live stream. I'm actually waiting for Marcus and me to have a similar time frame so we can check out the truth of why they don't want you to hear Andre and Marcus expose Burt. We're going to check that out live together with Marcus once he gets the schedule down. I got a list of videos of AI. It's so much fun. It's a fun video against Burt because we know that my previous video he's been exposing them. It's gonna be absolutely amazing, guys. And here's our current one right now with Q Banks. Later on in the week, we will be covering what's his name, Lance Brightstein's $10K to $7 million claim. Is that real? Is it fake? Well,
Stop the cap.
I don't know, but we will be diving into it and seeing if it's real. FC Mozart's laughing, man. You know what? We're going to give him an evil laugh. You know he's enjoying this. He's like, oh my gosh. Because when I see unregulated brokers, this is like my impression of it. Let's see, where's a funny clip of it? Like, especially when something bad happens.
I know it's embarrassing, but I simply can't help myself.
Now, some of them do very well. I would say not all of them can do bad, but I think KT forex is just an example of a bad one. Maybe there are some good unregulated brokers that are overseas. Possible. Can't say all of them are bad, but for this one, man, I would. Stay away. Oh my God, there's no way I would deposit my money with them. We got FC Mozart. FC Mozart says Lance and Tori have been outed out. Yeah, there's some interesting things happening with them. I will be covering this video with a lot more scrutiny because I have been trying to contact their company to get his P&L and some key details about his interesting claims at best. So when I hear it says I'm a 10-figure, or was it 9 or 10-figure trader, 9, 8, whatever. We're going to say 7, 8, or 9 figure trader, verify. When he makes that type of claim, and I'm like, okay, where's that at, right? You'd be like,
Stop the cap.
but hey, he's verified somehow, right? So we're going to check that out and break down some details. Unregulated brokers are the same as prop. They reject payments as well. You know what? I'm actually happy you brought that up. So unregulated brokers, they are very similar because a lot of their trading is on demo account. As if you check out KLT forex, they have one side of their prop firm / broker is all demo. And then you get to apply to get the live account, which could be still demo with this label said live on it. You don't know where your funds are going, and that's such a dangerous amount. Where's your money going? You can do a wire transfer or use it with your bank account, and then that money's being sent to where? Since there's no clearinghouse that can be found with them, with the East Caribbean automated clearinghouse, I don't know what's happening with the money. It's absolutely like, to me, this blows my mind. Like, you're taking a trade on an unregulated platform, and the money and all your trades are going, we have no idea where it's going. That to me is like instant red flag. I won't promote unregulated brokers. I won't even deal with them. To me, I would just be gone, you know? And where's my favorite clip? There.
Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in
No
therapy.
way if I was going to be that with my money, or
And it's gone.
that's how I feel when you deposit money with them. But remember, guys, once again, we're live, and thank you for making the live stream.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
If you have any question or comments, let me know now. If you want to add anyone to the list, let me know now. And besides those few things, I'm going to depart and hang out and do my thing. I know you guys are also busy too, but I am doing some research on Japanese forex trader K. His channel is massive. He has so many dang videos. But I do some research here and there every couple of days, and I do like to break up the rhythm of some individuals, because it takes so long doing research and gets very tiresome watching the same channel for hours. So it might take me 2 to 3 weeks to do some. Oh, I forgot to check off MintFX. MintFX is off the list. We got a bunch of people. So if you guys want me to add someone to the list, let me know. Now I'm going to hang out. If you need to join the channel, please do. It helps out so we can buy these guys' courses so we can expose them on a deeper level.
Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us.
Join us.
Join us. Join us.
Welcome to the family.
I absolutely love that. If you like that join video, let me know, because I am trying to make some other funny clips. I do like the 90s cartoons, and I'm going to be using a bunch of 90s cartoons. So next month, when we have our monthly meetup, our monthly thing, you know, the first video of the month, we usually talk about what we need for the channel, some updates and stuff. What am I working on? What do I premise? You know, other things. So I do try to, you know, stay with the news. You know, the trend is your friend when it comes to YouTube. Same thing in trading. But I tried to knock out stuff like StanFX. Took me a few weeks. MintFX took a long time. I'll cover the things that you guys ask for. I will try to knock out as much as I can. Like TGR Trades took months to go through all his material. Gosh, if you only knew how long it took to watch his material just to figure out what's happening and say it's pretty much trading view. And I'll throw in things that I like to research, especially when it comes to Dr. Umar, that super clown. But yeah, guys, that's the video. Thanks for hanging out with me. I waited long enough. Thank you. I don't want to take all your time, and
Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy.
give you a little goodbye clap. Peace, guys.